Welcome back to Modeling Manhood, where each day I bring you a new video that mirrors my life with a Bible passage from Scripture. They go live every morning at 4 a.m. Thank you so much for joining us once again. If you were here with us yesterday, I talked about pride comes before a great fall, and today I'm going to talk to you about humility. So my story today is about one of the most humbling experiences that I had. It involved a trip back from college in my 1992 Chevy pickup. It was Malibu blue. I had a 4.3 liter motor, which was pretty much bulletproof, a 5-speed manual transmission. And all I had to do for the vehicle was change the oil, rotate the tires, put new brake pads on once in a while, and keep the air filter clean because I used it for life on the farm and also getting back for college and pretty much everyday life for about 12 years. Thing was awesome and only broke down on me this one time, and that's the story I'm going to share with you guys today. So on my way back from college, I blew the serpentine belt. I didn't know it at the time, but I started losing amperage on my amp meter. My lights were going dim because it was heading into the evening hours, and I wasn't sure that I was going to make it off the road, let alone to a place where somebody could come and pick me up and drag me back the rest of the way. And I seen a sign that said exit 2 miles, and I was starting to slow down, and I seen an exit that said 1 mile, and I got in line to pay my toll, and my vehicle shut down. And I can remember asking the person that was carpooling with me at the time to hop in behind the steering wheel while I pushed my vehicle through the toll booth, through the traffic with everybody else watching me, and just can remember my face like getting super red and embarrassed because this thing had been so good for me for so long. As I went through the toll booth, I can remember the attendant taking my ticket, and I asked her, "Do I have to pay?" And she said yes, and I remember paying the toll, just thinking to myself, this is so dumb. My vehicle's not even running, and I still have to pay my toll here. And that was really humbling. And I pushed the vehicle through the toll booth after I paid. And as everybody else is speeding up, my vehicle's kind of left there as I'm struggling to push it off to the side of the road so I could get towed home the rest of the way. Maybe you guys have had a humiliating experience like that and haven't had chance to share that or would like to share that, please do so in the comments below. Those are for you guys to enjoy and participate in the video segments. In the Bible, in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 20, it says, we are bought with a price. And if you guys have been around Christianity long enough, or if you're new to Christianity, I'm just going to explain that to you. What does it mean to be bought with a price? Imagine that you are sentenced to die and you're standing before a judge and you know that you're going to receive the death penalty and your life is going to be taken from you in a matter of moments. And a complete stranger comes up and says, I want to go in your place. And that is what Christ did for you. That's what he did for me. He took our punishment. We deserve to die. We are flawed humans that make mistakes, get tongue-tied like me sometimes, or just plain are nasty and rude and just very selfish. And think about ourselves more than we should, or just make decisions that we don't want other people to know about, or cheated the system in ways that we're not proud of. But that person on Judgment Day, when we're standing there before the judge, that Jesus came and took our place. So 2,000 years ago, plus a few, when he stood and took our place on the cross, we are now heirs to his throne and are considered his children. And we have a home in eternity waiting someday because he took our place when we deserved to die. It says, we were bought with a price, therefore glorify God with your body, in the second part of the verse. So please, guys, or girls, if you're out there listening to, know that you are loved. Somebody took your place when you deserve to die. And all it's asking is if we can glorify him with our body, with the time that we have left. So if you're wondering how to do that, use the gifts that you've been given and figure out a way to tell others about the good news. Share with them, kind of like we're doing this year on Modeling Manhood. So thank you so much for joining us. Share your stories of humility, and just know that you were bought with a price that you could have never saved up enough money for, never borrowed enough money for, begged enough money for. We deserve to die, but because Christ gave his life on the cross, his blood made a way for me and can make a way for you too. And remember, mirror your maker and journey with Jesus today. Thanks for joining us.